year, I got sent to juvie because I accidentally sent a bomb threat to my school. Now I know what a lot of you guys are gonna be asking, dude, how do you accidentally send a bomb threat to your high school? Well, it's actually not that complicated, okay? So the reason why I got sent to OAC, which is essentially my school district's version of juvie, is because I made a TikTok where I supposedly made a joke where I was saying a terroristic threat. So for context, it was a video of me talking about how much I hated school, and I always in all my videos I want to have like an interesting hook in the beginning of it to like attract viewers to listen to it. So what I decided to do was to create like the craziest opening line that I probably have ever done in any single one of my videos. Yo, did someone just blow my fucking school up? Don't ask me why I said that. Just know that I probably wasn't in the right headspace. Now originally when I said that, I didn't think anything of it because I was like, this is clearly a joke, right? Like, I don't actually think that I want to blow up my fucking high school, right? So obviously I posted it and it went mega viral, got like 1.1 million views, and everyone saw it. And I didn't care that everybody saw it. I was actually extremely excited that everybody saw it because I was making so much money from it. I was getting hyped in my room, so I made like $1,200 off that video, and I was just dancing, getting jiggy in the room, right? And I didn't think any of it, and so I read the comments, and all the comments were saying, yo, dude, you should take this video down. Your high school's gonna see this, and you're gonna be in big trouble. So I see these comments, and naturally my reaction is, I don't give a fuck. See, that's something I realized about myself during my early stages of my content career. I was a little, like, to put it nicely, arrogant, and I had a huge ego. So when people were saying this, I just thought that nobody in my school would see this, and they wouldn't even do anything about it anyway. And I also said it had 1.2 million views. There's no way I'm deleting this video. It has so many likes. And at the time, I was like, dude, how can I ever delete a video that has like 1.2 million views, right? So I'm chilling, right? Until I wasn't. So it was about like 2 weeks after I posted the video, and I'm chilling in my second period of health class, okay? And that class would be so I'm just on my phone doing notes. And so randomly, I hear knocking on the door, and I was the door handler. So I would always get up and open the door for them because I was closest to the door. So when I get up and I turn around to look at the door, when I see it, you know, doors have that window in it. When I tell you, I saw 4 cops and the entire, like literally the entire principal office just standing right there at the door. I knew I was stuck. If these just report to my classroom like the Avengers and Endgame coming out the portals and stuff, bro, it was absolutely insane. So obviously they walked in and they're like, I'm looking for an Elijah on. And when they said that, I was really gonna pretend that that wasn't me. I was like, is there an Elijah on? I don't know if that's me. But like they clearly knew who I was because when they asked the question, they really just looked at me. I'm looking for an Elijah on. Well, just take me at this point. Like, why are you asking about where I am when you know how sweaty my eyes are? So obviously these dudes take me away. I'm being surrounded by police officers and principals, and these dudes are acting like I just pledged allegiance to ISIS or something. Like they were treating me like a goddamn criminal. So these dudes take me in and you know they tell me what I did. And I knew what I did wrong. And look, guys, in no way, shape, or form am I trying to defend my actions. I entirely get that what I said was wrong. Like I'm not gonna lie, that was some bullshit. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't even think I said anything that bad. I'm not saying that what I said wasn't bad, but I don't think it was that bad. Anyways, these guys decided to send me to 45 days of OAC, which is the Opportunity Awareness Center. It's juvie. So obviously they call my parents, I get sent home, and literally the day I get back, as soon as I get home, for some reason I decide to make an apology video, and now that apology video is a part of my intro. So I'm getting sent to OAC. And something that you guys gotta understand about me is I'm a bitch. Like I don't care if that's embarrassing to say. I'm afraid of the unknown. I got to know what's going on because I had no friends in OAC and I've never been to OAC. So when going into this, my vision of OAC was that it was like this dirty jail cell with like 1970s computers to do schoolwork in, and they were just like buff 18-year-old dudes that had like tattoos and shit. Like I fully went into that building thinking I was gonna get my butt taken. Like I was genuinely terrified going into OAC because like, dude, I have the perfect specs of getting turned into a femboy. Like I got a big butt and a nice smile. My ass was a buffet at that point. Like a 6'4" Jaquise Roberts wanted to take my shit. He can take it. It's not like I can stop him anyway here, bro. You can just have it. Like that was the thing I was most scared about going into OAC. It was getting my butt taken by somebody like in the bathroom or something. You know what I mean? But like in reality, guys, OAC isn't that bad. Not only wrong, it sucks. Like OAC genuinely sucks. Don't go to juvie, guys. Actually behave in school. But like it's really not as bad as people say it is. Now the rules were extremely strict. It was basically like going to a military school. We had a dress code, and if you didn't meet that dress code, your day didn't count. Or you had to spend your entire day in ISS, right? And also you couldn't talk to anybody. So when you're in the hallway, you couldn't talk to anybody. When you're in the cafeteria, you couldn't talk to anybody. And in class, you definitely couldn't talk to anybody. You had to sit down and do your work. And if you didn't do your work, then you'd be sent to the office and your day wouldn't count. Like, we had a pass through every sector every time we entered the cafeteria and every time we left or entered the school. And we also couldn't stay at school at all. Like as soon as school ended, we all had to leave. If we didn't have a ride home, then that's your fault. Safe to say that juvie is not fun. It's not meant to be fun because it's literally a punishment. Now despite all that and despite all these extremely strict rules, OAC was fucking hilarious. Like there was a fight at juvie almost every week without fail. Like it literally was a World Star fight compilation almost every single day in school. And it was so funny because most of these fights started for like the stupidest reason. I remember this one dude in my math class fighting the math teacher for making him do math. Like why are you fighting him?